Hey guys, I'm here doing my 7-week bump date. This week baby is the size of a blueberry. Firstly, I will just go through my symptoms, my recurrent symptoms which I had last week as well. Nausea. So in the mornings I've just been feeling blah, and at night time while I'm sleeping I just feel sick. But I haven't thrown up yet, and it hasn't got to that point where I feel like I need to run to the bathroom, so it's been pretty good, pretty tame, and I'm happy with that. Although even if I started throwing up, I wouldn't mind. I will take any of these symptoms if it means I get a healthy baby. Number 2, fatigue. This symptom has been kicking my butt this week. So I've worked all week and I worked late nights all week. Some nights not finishing till midnight, and I seriously struggled to get through the night without falling asleep. I was literally like doing these ones. When you fall asleep when you're sitting up, it's so bad. That has not been fun. Another symptom I have this week that I had last week was sore breasts. They are still very much painful. I'm also still extremely moody and pretty emotional as well. I cry at pretty much anything, and I'm very impatient and cranky at the moment. That could have something to do with the hot weather as well. Okay, new symptoms. I've had cravings recently, so mostly for sweets like donuts and chocolate and things like that, which is not good because I'm trying to eat healthy. Another thing that comes along with that is food aversion. So I'm hungry, but nothing sounds good except for donuts and chocolate. And obviously you can't just live off donuts and chocolate for 9 months. So that's been rough. I've just been forcing healthy food down and calling it a day. I also woke up with a metallic taste in my mouth at one point. It only happened once and it hasn't happened since, but I've heard that that can be a pregnancy symptom. Also, another new symptom is frequent urination. I've been urinating a lot more frequently than I have been in the past. Also, another symptom that I haven't written down here, but I have noticed in the last few days, is my hair seems to be getting a lot thicker. I have really fine, gross, like really thin, fine hair. And I have found that in the last probably 3 days, it's been getting thicker and nicer, and it's just crazy. It's a really welcome pregnancy symptom because I have gross hair. Although I've heard that it all falls out after you have your baby, so I'm not looking forward to that. Also, I just want to mention that I had my dating scan at 6 weeks and 6 days according to my pregnancy app. That's how far along I was, and baby was measuring right on 6 weeks and 6 days, which is so exciting. The heartbeat was around 145 beats per minute, which is perfect for the gestational age of baby at 6 weeks and 6 days. We did get some photos. I will insert some of the ultrasound pictures here. Also, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I uploaded a pretty funny video of me pretty much chasing my dog around with the ultrasound photos. I don't know what it was. We came home from the ultrasound and I just walked outside with the photos and she freaked out. Like, she ran away from me and she wouldn't come near me, and I was like, Shelby, what are you doing? After a little bit of coercing and, you know, introducing her to the photo, she was okay. But she was running away for a bit there and I was a bit concerned. Well, I'm pretty confident she has no idea what the photos are of. Okay, one other thing that I wanted to mention, and yes, you guys are going to think I'm absolutely crazy, I have already made some baby purchases and I am only 7 weeks pregnant. In the town I live, which is Townsville in North Queensland of Australia, it is very hard to find pretty much anything. The shopping is slim pickings up here. So especially when it comes to things like cloth nappies, which aren't very popular this day and age, especially in Australia. I know that cloth diapering is more common overseas, but in Australia it's pretty rare that people put their babies in cloth nappies. I am fully planning on cloth nappying my baby, mostly for the savings benefit. So when I heard that there were baby markets going on today, I could not resist. Me and one of my girlfriends who has a 4-month-old baby, we dragged our husbands along to this market today, this morning. These ones are one size fits all, so they fit from newborn through to a toddler, it says. The colourful ones here. And they're all the same style of cloth nappy, which I think is a pocket diaper. I think that's what they call them, or a pocket nappy, depending on where you are in the world. So it just unclips like this. If you open it up here, it's got a microfiber insert, which you just put into here, into this pocket. So you just stuff it in there and then you just put it on like a normal nappy. Yes, I have made those purchases and I'm only 7 weeks pregnant. I know I'm crazy. The lady that I purchased them from also thought I was crazy. She was like, "You don't look pregnant." I'm like, okay, well, hang on lady, who are you to judge? You don't know my story. But anyway, if you guys have any advice with cloth diapering, if you have done it yourself, if you've put your babies in cloth nappies and you have some helpful tips for me, whether you liked it or whether you didn't, let me know below because I would love to read those comments. Alright guys, I'm just going to go ahead and show you my 7-week bump. There's not a bump, maybe a little bit of bloating, but nothing significant. I'll go ahead and show you that now. Okay guys, so that was my 7-week bump date. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already subscribed, you can subscribe below if you'd like to follow our journey. And we also have an Instagram page, which I will put below as well. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye! What's the matter with you? I can't even. Maybe I should add baby brain to my symptoms.